everybody, I'm about to take up position on a highway patrol vehicle and measure its speed using my scan gauge, which gives me the data from the ECU, which is accurate for speed, which will be backed up by my global satellite speed positioning system, GPS satellite speed, which they are same as each other, so we know that's accurate. We're going to do that, and before we do that, I just want to let everybody know we're headed south. We're going to be back on deck, fully back on deck, Monday the 7th of October. So text messages 7:30 a.m. if you haven't done it already, for whatever you need, whether you want to book into the Prado Hospital that week or the week after, whether you want to order one of your parts kits, injector kits, BFE kits, front wheel bearing assemblies for your Prados or Hiluxes. And of course, Tuesday morning 8 a.m, the 8th of October, is suspension day. Sit tight, let's have a look at the entertainment. Let's learn some road rules here, in case you didn't know, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but just in the very same area here another time, they gave me a hard time for exceeding the speed limit when overtaking, but they demonstrate the exact same activity themselves when they overtake. Have a look at this. Hey everyone, Anthony, 4x4 Diesel. We're just monitoring the highway patrol in New South Wales. At the moment, erratic driving. They've put the brake lights on once for no reason. They're swerving each side of the line a little bit every now and then. Bit of lack of concentration there from the New South Wales Highway Patrol. Should be setting an example. This is heading from Narrabri south towards Coonabarabran. It's approximately 120 kilometre stretch, and they love it out here. They're dynamite. Always out here. They've got the mobile radar on board, and they'll be checking speed of vehicles in the opposite direction. When they get about 60 k's out of town, if they haven't got anyone by then, they've enjoyed their afternoon drive, they'll park off in the bush somewhere and have a donut, and probably start checking people's speed hiding in the bushes and grab someone there. If that doesn't work, then they'll swing it around and head back to Narrabri and get someone on the way back. But to be honest, we're the fastest cars on the road today, and that's not very fast, but they are holding us up a little bit at the moment. But we're not going to get too cocky. We'll just sit back and relax and enjoy the ride. But let's see if there's a bit of action on the road, and watch their manoeuvres, what they do quite often. I think we've got footage of them in Queensland where they just hit the brakes in front of you. You're supposed to know what's going on. Left indicators, right indicators, car all over the place, and they just quite dangerously do a U-E right in front of you to go and get the car the other way. So let's see what this one does. Stand by. Oh, I think they weren't happy with the speed of the guy going the other way. Oh, he's got his indicator on to do a U-E. Oh, they're doing it safer this time. Got to wait for a couple of cars. It's my understanding, the road rules, you're not allowed to speed up when you're being overtaken. So if I'm overtaking you, you're not allowed to speed up. That's the first problem, because everybody does that. And the other problem is, you're not allowed to speed while, okay, so if you're overtaking someone, like you change your lanes, you're travelling in the wrong direction, you're not allowed to speed to get past. So what are you supposed to do if the person you're overtaking speeds up? Do you die? That's option A. Option B, do you speed and risk your life exceeding the speed limit and risk getting a fine, because they don't care. If you speed when overtaking, they will take you down. Or do you hit the brakes and undertake, hoping that the person you're overtaking doesn't also slow down? Because are they playing games, or are they just plain stupid? Because there's plenty of people out there that I can't figure out the difference. It goes on all day. Anyway, no action. They did their U-turn safely this time. If you want to see the bit more dangerous one, I think it was near Rockhampton. It was a Kia Stinger, and we got him on video, and I can't remember what happened, but I remember thinking, geez, that was a bit risky, you know, but this one waited. So that could be a video. Bada bing, bada boom. Hope you found it interesting. That's what happens in New South Wales, Australia, how it all works. Mobile radar, and generally they're meant to be sitting on the speed limit. There's no reason why they should be exceeding the speed limit if we're not allowed to while they're cruising. And I checked their speed by take up position, maintain even distance, and it was recorded at 113 kilometres an hour. There you go. We've just discussed guessed it, that's right. The legislative tolerance that you take off 2 k's an hour, so you can still get a ticket for 111 then. Anyway, and the last thing I'd like to say before we wrap this one up, he did give it to it when he overtook 2 trucks, and I estimate his speed at 140 to 150 kilometres an hour. So just unnecessary. We went past on cruise control, didn't increase our speed, so unnecessary, dangerous driving. So as you can see, the most important thing, we took up position using the radar cruise control, thinking that they'd be doing the speed limit, and we actually found that we were doing the wrong thing at about 113 kilometres an hour. So of course we slowed down, set the cruise control by speed to 110 kilometres an hour, and they slowly pulled away from us, but not before we saw them plant the foot and fly past a couple of trucks, and that left a lot of very dangerous fumes in the air for both the environment and